Namaste. Good morning. So today we're going to do a practice which is geared towards those who might be a bit more athletic. So we really want to get into stretching the body, releasing any tension. Sometimes we use our muscles repetitively in one way, and that can put a bit of strain on that system, that particular set of muscles. So we're going to go through our body. It's almost like an early morning wake up sort of stretch as well, from being in one position over the night and not moving very much. You really want to get that flow into your body. So join me on the mat and we'll get started. So nice. So you're going to stand to the front of the mat, bringing your hands to the center of your chest. And just simply noticing how your breath feels and how your body feels. Breathing in and out through the nose. And just standing here in Tadasana with your hands in Anjali Mudra. Just rooting down through your feet. So have an acute awareness of the soles of your feet. Relaxing your shoulders. I'm just going to lift from the lower abdomen. So engaging the core here. At the same time, still rooting down through your feet. So imagine that you have an absolute awareness of just the soles of your feet right now. And your feet are planting down into the ground, almost as if your feet are making an impression into the ground. So feel the center of your heels pushing down into the ground. Feel the pads of your toes pushing down into the ground. And feel the ball of the foot pushing down into the ground. So being firmly rooted here in mountain pose, Tadasana. Relaxing through your shoulders. Stay with your breath. There's no clenching here. Our muscles are soft. So we're using our bone structure really just to keep us upright and keep us still. Of course, our muscles are, the finer muscles in our body are keeping us from toppling over. But allowing the larger muscles in the body just to release somewhat. So we're not clenching, we're not getting tense as we stand in Tadasana. We're going to take 3 more breaths here. Breathing in and out through the nose. So just allowing the whole body to get that sense of calm, so that our breath can go deeper within the body. I'm going to set an intention for our practice. How is it that you want your day to go today? So set that intention for how you want your day to go today. How you would like it to unfold. What space you want to be in at the end of your day. And just visualize how you want to be. And as you see it, then how does it feel to feel that? So keep that feeling and generate it throughout the whole day. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Nice. Inhale, reach up with your arms, pressing your palms together. Let's do a slight back bend here. Good. Looking up. And then exhale, bring your hands down the midline. Forward fold. Releasing your whole body, releasing your arms, releasing your hands. Your hands may touch the ground, they may not. It's fine wherever you are. Going to inhale, lengthen through the spine here, flat back. And then you're going to exhale, fold, release the whole body. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, flat back, send your sit bones back. Send the crown of your head forwards. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, fold. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Keep your knees soft, reaching up through with your arms. Bring the palms back together, pushing your palms in together, and bring your hands back to the center of your chest. Great. We're going to inhale, reach up, press your palms together. And then exhale, you're going to bend to your right. Good. So strong in your right arm, make sure that your right arm is still straight. Then you're going to inhale, come back up. And then exhale, bend to the left. Good. So making sure your left arm is still straight. Good. Inhale, come back up. And then exhale, bring your palms down the midline again. Forward fold. Releasing the upper body, releasing your arms, releasing your hands. Nice. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Then you're going to push down through the center of the heel on that right foot. You're going to lift the heart here, looking forward, strong in your left thigh. Good. So staying with your breath here, because the reason why we talk about staying with your breath is because we want you to soften the muscles in this pose. All right, so we want to release through the breath here. Releasing the muscles. Inhale. And then exhale, downward dog. Nice. Very good. Inhale, roll forwards into plank. And then exhale, lower your knees. Easy chaturanga, which means you're going to keep your elbows in. You're not going to come all the way down to the ground. Then you're going to push into your palms, release the tops of your feet. Come onto the tops of your feet. Push down into your hands. And then look up slightly. Shoulders are away from the ears, so you're lifting your shoulder, lifting your chin, lengthening through the neck. And then exhale, roll back on the tops of your feet, come onto your toes into downward dog. Then we're going to inhale, lift that left leg up behind. Exhale, bring that foot all the way to the front of your mat, between your hands again. So you're going to inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, step that right foot in. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up, reaching all the way up. And then exhale, bringing your hands back to the center of your chest. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down the midline, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step your right foot all the way back. Good. So strong in that right thigh, sending your energy down through the center of your left heel. Good. Lifting the heart here. Stay with your breath. Going to inhale. And then exhale, push back into downward dog. Good. Nice. So you're going to inhale, come up onto your toes. And then exhale, send your heels to the back to the mat. Strong in your arms here. The idea is that you want to try and send your chest towards your thighs. Good. And then inhale, roll forwards into plank. Exhale, lower your knees. Again, easy chaturanga. So we're going to come down, elbows are in. So we're hovering here. Then you're going to push into the hands, release the tops of your feet. And come into upward dog, looking up slightly. Shoulders are away from our ears, so pulling the shoulders down. Good. Inhale. Exhale, roll back onto your toes into downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind. And then exhale, bring your right foot between your hands. Good. So you're lengthening through the spine here. Staying with your breath. Inhale. And then exhale, step that left foot in. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up, reaching all the way up. And then exhale, bringing your hands back to the center of the chest. Good. So just going to pause for a moment, staying to the front of your mat. Just going to hold on to your elbows here. Going to inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, bring your elbows down to the right. Inhale, your elbows up on the left. Exhale, your elbows down on the right. So you're making full circles here. Inhale, up on the left. Exhale, down on the right. Reaching down through your feet. Inhale, up on the left. Exhale, down on the right. Good. So we're going to go the opposite direction. Inhale, up on the right. Exhale, down on the left. Inhale, up on the right. So moving your elbows out to the far right and then across to the far left. So exhale down. One more. Inhale, up on the right. And then exhale down on the left. Good. Nice. Coming back to the center, releasing your arms down. Coming back into the Tadasana, mountain pose. Staying with your breath here. Reaching down. Good. Nice. So back to the front of the mat again here. Bring your hands to the center of your chest. Going to inhale, reach up. And then exhale, bring your hands down the midline again, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step your left foot all the way back. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look at that space between your hands. And then exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step your right foot to the back of your mat, coming back into a lunge here. Take another inhale. And then exhale, downward dog. Good. Inhale, looking at that space between your hands. And then exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up, reaching all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands back to the center of your chest. Good. Going to inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive. So you're leading with the heart, arms go out to the side and come all the way down. Good. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up, reaching all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands back to the center of your chest. Pause here just for a moment. Breathing. Inhale here. And then exhale, just release your arms. You're going to step back with your left foot. So your left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Your right toes are still facing forwards. You're going to square your hips so your hips are facing the front. So we're lengthening through the spine here. So keeping the body as tall as possible. So sending the crown of your head up, releasing through your shoulders, engaging the core here. We're going to inhale, then exhale. You're going to bend that right knee. Now you're still strong in both legs. You're trying to create an compression into the ground with both legs. Your weight is going down through that left foot and going down through that right foot. So have that acute awareness of the soles of your feet here. As if you're really trying to create an impression into the ground with both feet. So then we're going to inhale, lift the arms up. So coming into warrior one. Stay with your breath here. Good. Going to inhale, and then exhale. You're going to open out to your left. Then you're going to heel toe your left foot. So you have a much wider stance. Your left foot is going to be parallel to the back of your mat. Your right foot is still perpendicular to the front of your mat. What you want to make sure is that your right heel is in line with the instep of your left foot. So both arms are reaching out here, but our shoulders are relaxed, our arms are strong. So you're looking along the length of that right arm. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine again. And then exhale, you're going to bend the right knee. And the right knee is going to go out towards the second toe on that right foot. Make sure you don't lose the weight in that left foot, the back foot here. So you're staying strong in your legs. Again, your feet are creating an impression into your mat, into the ground here. So both feet are really rooting down here. You're looking down along the length of this right arm into the distance. Good. So we're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine again. Exhale, see if you can bend that right knee a little more. Good. And just imagine that your right hand has been pulled forward, your left hand has been pulled back. Just stay with your breath here. Good. So again, the reason why we're staying with our breath is that there's a tendency for our muscles to get tense here as we try to hold this position. This is warrior two. But what I want us to do is try and keep the strength, but soften into that strength, soften into the pose. Good. So you're just going to take a couple more breaths here. And in Trinidad, a couple more breaths is more than two. So, again, soften your facial muscles. Breathing in and out through the nose. Wonderful. So now we're going to inhale, you're going to lift that right arm up. Release your left arm. And I'm just looking up here. This is peaceful warrior. So having that strength, but staying soft at the same time. That is where our power is. Inhale here. And then exhale, really spiral your arms all the way around. And you're going to frame that right foot. Then you're going to swing your left foot around so you're on the toes of that left foot. So we're back in our lunge here. We're going to inhale. And then exhale, we're going to lower that left knee. Release the top of the left foot. And then we're going to interlace our hands behind that right knee and drop into that hip flexor. So again, lengthening through the spine here, reaching up. Good. Reaching up through the crown of your head, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, just release your arms to the side here. And then we're going to inhale, lift your arms up and look up slightly. Exhale, bring your hands down, tuck your left toes under, come back into your lunge. We're going to inhale here, and then exhale, downward dog. And just noticing how your legs feel here, just pedaling your feet out. Good. Great. And then we're going to look at that space at the front of your mat, looking at that space between your hands. You're going to inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale your heels back down to the ground. As you look at that space between your hands, you're going to walk your feet to your hands. Good. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, coming all the way up, reaching all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands back to the center of your chest. Great. So stay where you are. We're going to do the other side now. So you're going to step back with your right foot. There. So your right toes are at a 45-degree angle. Your left toes are still going forwards here. So we're strong in both legs again. I'm going to set my right foot back a little bit more here. Okay. So rooting down through our feet, strong in our legs. So again, we're having that acute awareness of the soles of the feet. Nice. We're going to inhale here, and then exhale, bend that left knee. Again, grounding down through both feet, strong in the legs. Our hips are going towards the front here. And then we're going to inhale, lift our arms up. So we're coming into warrior one. So we're strong in our arms, but our shoulders are relaxed here. Good. Stay with your breath. Wonderful. Just feel the center of your heels. Feel the ball of the foot on each side. And feel the pads of your toes pushing down into your mat. Nice. Going to inhale. And then exhale, you're going to open out to your right. Then you're going to heel toe that right foot to the back of your mat. So you have a wider stance here. Then you might want to check and see if that left heel is in line with the center of the instep of your right foot. So we're going to inhale and then exhale, bend that left knee. Good. So make sure that you still have your weight in your back foot. There's a tendency to roll onto the inner edge of your back foot. You want to keep that back foot flat down on your mat, rooting down again through both feet, strong in both legs here. So we're reaching out with our arms, so our arms are strong, but our shoulders are relaxed. Good. So we're staying with our breath. Inhale, and then exhale, bend that left knee a little more. See if your left knee can go over your second and third toes on that left foot. Staying with your breath here. Good. So as I say, we're going to soften into this pose, which really means that we're going to allow those muscles that tend to tense up to not tense or to untense and to soften. So just going to take a couple more breaths, the proverbial couple more breaths. So looking along the length of that left arm, having that awareness of the soles of your feet. Wonderful. We're going to inhale, lift that left arm up, reaching up into peaceful warrior. Nice, relax through the shoulders. And then exhale, spiral your arms all the way around. Swing your back foot around here. Good. Going to inhale. And then exhale, you're going to lower that right knee. Release the top of the right foot. And then inhale, reaching up here. Great. Nice. Strong in your arms, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, just bring your arms along the side of your body here. Good. Still with that upward gaze, opening the heart, releasing the shoulders. And then interlace your hands and place behind that left knee. Drop into that hip flexor a little more. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your hands down. Tuck those right toes under, come back into your lunge. Inhale again. And then exhale, push back into downward dog. Great. Just pedaling your feet out a little bit. Staying with your breath. Good. Inhale here. And then exhale, come down onto your knees. Great. So you're going to come down onto your forearms. You're going to walk your knees back. Then you're going to bring your forehead down. I know. This is a great release for your shoulders. And it, just take a few breaths here. It feels really good. So you're not putting too much pressure down through your arms. You're grounded through your elbows. Your hands are just soft here. Rooting down through your knees and through your toes. Releasing through the shoulders. Great. You're going to inhale, lift your head, and then exhale, come onto your hands here now. Walk your hands back. So now we're going to sit on our toes. Good. So make sure that all of your toes are actually tucked under here. All 5 toes. This is a great toe stretch. And we all know, whether we're athletic or not, that our toes are very important. As soon as you stump your toe, that could really sort of throw us off balance. So this pose here, where we're keeping our spine lengthened and just stretching through the toes, is quite a simple yet intense stretch here. So just going to take a couple more breaths, breathing in and out through the nose. Nice. Inhale. And then exhale, let's come back up onto our hands and knees. Release the tops of your feet onto your mat here. And then just tap the tops of your feet. Good. Great. Okay, so now we're just going to sit with our legs extended out. Great. And we're going to inhale, reach up, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale, fold. Just going to wherever you can get to. Going to inhale, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale, fold again. Just releasing here. Staying with your breath. Again, staying with your breath is really just a cue to allow any muscles that have decided to get suddenly tense to let go. Trusting, softening into our strength. We all know that we're much stronger than we think we are. But for some reason, we don't want to believe that. Some days we do, maybe some days we don't. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Good. And then exhale, release your arms. Nice. So you're going to bend your right leg. And you're going to place your right foot on the outside of your left leg. Good. We're going to hug that right knee with the left arm. You're going to inhale, reach up with your right arm. And then exhale, you're going to twist to the right. Bring your right hand on the ground behind you. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, just twist to your right. So here we're releasing the spine and giving our bodies an opportunity to recalibrate so that we come into the most efficacious state of our body. So keep that left foot flexed. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, release that twist. Bring that right knee on top of the left. Good. So that your right foot is near your left hip. So we're going to interlace the hands and place it on top of that right knee. Just soften through the shoulders. Great. So we're going to bring our arms to the side. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale, bend your left arm. Place your left hand behind so that your left elbow is behind your head here. Good. Nice. So we're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale, just soften through the shoulders, tuck in the lower ribs here. And see if you can, with every breath, allow your body to soften into the pose. We tend to hold on with our muscles and we don't actually need to do that. Letting our body intelligence create a balance. We're going to inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, release your right arm so that your left arm can come out, and just send your arms out to the side. Great. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, release. You're going to extend the right leg now, and then you're going to inhale here, exhale, bend that left leg so that your left foot is on the outside of your right leg. Your right foot is flexed. You're going to hug that left knee with your right arm. You're going to inhale, reach up, and then exhale, bring that left arm behind. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and then exhale, twist it over your left shoulder. So with each inhale, you look towards lengthening the spine. And with every exhale, you want to twist it even more. And that creates a little massage for the internal organs. As you inhale, you lengthen the spine, releasing the spine, allowing our bodies again to recalibrate so we can come into the most efficacious state that our bodies can be in. So that will bring a vitality in terms of healing, strengthening. Inhale, and then exhale. You're going to release that twist, place that left knee on top of the right knee. Interlace your hands, flex that right foot. Good. So you might notice that it's easier to do this on one side compared to the other, and that's fine. And then we're going to release our arms out to the side. We're going to inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale, bend that right arm so that you can place your right hand behind your back. Your right elbow is behind the head. You're going to tuck in your lower ribs, but lengthen through the spine, flexing that right foot, and using your left hand to place your right elbow behind the head. So getting that nice release here in the shoulder and that right arm. Again, I'm going to invite you to stay with your breath because I really want you to get into your body here so that you can soften those muscles that suddenly tensed up as you came into this pose. Just find in your body where you're tensing up and just release. Inhale, and then exhale, just releasing your arms out to the side again. Inhale, and then exhale, extend that left leg. You're going to inhale, reach up, and then exhale, you're going to fold again. Getting to wherever you can get to, you're going to inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, just softening again, releasing in Paschimottanasana. Stay with your breath. And then inhale, coming all the way up, reaching up. Exhale, bring your arms down to the side. So just come down onto your tummy, to the front of your mat. And going to come into Sphinx pose. So your elbows are underneath your shoulders. You're going to push down through the tops of your feet, through the front of your thighs, into your elbows. You're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine again. Just looking upwards slightly here. And again, we're going to soften into this pose so that you get a deeper back bend. Opening the heart, push down into the elbows, lifting and lengthening. Inhale, and then exhale. Just slowly release your upper body. Make that pillow with your hands, send your elbows out to the side, and just turn your head to the right for a moment. Again, allow your whole body to be supported. Just for a moment, just going to release so that your whole body is supported by the ground. And inhale here, and then exhale. Just turn your head to the left. Again, just release your whole body. Your whole body is supported. Allow yourself to be supported. Inhale, and then exhale. Just turn over onto your back. And just stretching your legs out here. Let your arms fall along the side of your body. And this is actually the most important part of our practice, Shavasana. So allow yourself to take 10 breaths here, breathing in and out through your nose. As you're breathing in and out for those 10 breaths, just become aware of the points of contact through your body and the ground. And just notice, if you can, with every breath, just allow your body to soften. And again, as we stay with our breath, our body softens. Maybe you'll notice that there's more points of contact between your body and the ground as your body softens. Staying with your breath. Just remembering what your intention was at the beginning of our practice. How is it that you want to feel at the end of the day? Just project how you want to feel. Set that as your intention on all of the activities that are going to happen for you today. Any encounters that you might have. You want to approach it so that you're going to have what it is that you set out to achieve. And then just letting go of the count of the breath. You're starting to move your fingers and your toes. You're going to inhale, stretch your arms up and over your head. Exhale, bring your arms back along the side of your body, flex your feet, bend your legs. And just turn over onto your right side just for a moment. And then slowly come back up to sitting. And we'll come to a cross-legged seated position. Bring your hands to the center of your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Namaste. Great, so thank you for joining me this morning. Have a wonderful day and be kind and gentle with yourselves. Make sure you drink lots of water and feel free to leave me a post or to message me just to let me know how you found the practice went. Take care.